Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. It's Richie, and I want to give you guys an update for round number 2 against the Miami Heat that tips off on Sunday at 1 p.m. As you could tell from the title, Quentin Grimes is expected to be back in the rotation for the New York Knicks on Sunday, which is a really big deal because we need depth, and that is the reason why I like the Knicks against the Miami Heat is because of the depth. Now, in this video, I want to give you guys my thoughts of what we can expect from Quentin Grimes in round number 2 if he is ready to go in game number 1, which he said himself at a press conference today that he had a full participation in practice, and barring any setbacks, he's expected to be a full go on Sunday in game number 1. So if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Richie, and I cover the Knicks here on Knicks Media, so consider hitting that subscribe button. I have a lot of Knicks content coming your way all throughout the rest of the playoffs, and if you guys enjoy this video, simply do me a favor by hitting that thumbs up button, and I want to hear your thoughts down below. What are your expectations from Quentin Grimes in round number 2? Do you think he's going to continue to be part of the starting rotation? Is he going to start coming off the bench? Because he obviously did not have a good round 1 before he got injured, so I'm really curious to hear your expectations from the year 2 player out of Houston and Quentin Grimes in these playoffs. Now, let's get into my thoughts of this. I know that a lot of Knicks fans are saying, oh, well, Josh Hart should be the starter. Even though if Grimes is healthy, Josh Hart should be the starter. He should be getting all the minutes over Quentin Grimes. Grimes was not playing well. He didn't look like he was ready for the moment. And I hear you guys. I think that Tom Thibodeau is going to go back to the same starting lineup that he's had all season long and have him starting over Josh Hart and Josh Hart coming off the bench. But Josh Hart is going to close games in the fourth quarter, and he's going to play more minutes than Quentin Grimes. That's how it's probably going to go. We need Quentin Grimes' defense. Even though he was not shooting well, and he kind of did not really have an aggression in his confidence in round number 1, his defense is really important to this Knicks team, especially going up against like Jimmy Butler in against the Miami Heat. So bringing back Quentin Grimes is important as well because Josh Hart played 46 minutes in Game 5 to secure the series W. Now, I love that he's that much. He could go out there on the floor for the Knicks for 46 minutes, but we do not want Josh Hart to do that. We want to contain his energy because he is a big piece to this Knicks squad. So getting Quentin Grimes back is going to help reduce the role for Josh Hart to the point where he doesn't have to put everything on the line so they can kind of contain his energy for probably a long series ahead of us that I think is going to go to 6 or maybe 7 games against the Miami Heat. But when we're just talking about Quentin Grimes real quick and not Josh Hart, just basically what we need to see from Grimes, if he really wants to help this Knicks team in a big way, we need his three-point shooting, man. The one thing this Knicks team was struggling with in the Cleveland Cavaliers series was shooting beyond the arc as a team, and Quentin Grimes, as we know, he's our sharpshooter, and I think the Miami Heat, they're going to throw some zone at us. We all saw what Eric Spoelstra has done to these Knicks in the past couple of years against Tom Thibodeau. He likes to throw the zone. He likes to force the Knicks to shoot, and the Knicks did not rely on the three-point jump shot at all against the Cavaliers. We won that whole series with physicality, with defense, with offensive rebounds, with rebounds in general, with fast break opportunities, and just basically outworking and playing more physical and being more tough against the Cavaliers. Well, that's going to be not the same case in the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat, their identity is toughness, right? So it's not like we're just going to be able to go out there and bully them like the Knicks bullied the Cavaliers. The Miami Heat are going to come out there and punch us in the face just like we're going to punch them in the face, and that's obviously an analogy there. So the Knicks got to make sure that they hit their three-point jump shots as a squad. Jalen Brunson's been good from 3, but outside of him, Quickly has not been hot. Grimes struggled early on. Josh Hart hits timely buckets. Randall was not shooting the ball well. We have not shot the ball. I don't know the stats, but Quentin Grimes is that missing piece to the Knicks as a squad in terms of shooting from beyond the arc. So hopefully he can really dive into his aggression. Also, if his shot's falling, the great thing we saw from Grimes in year 2 was putting the ball on the floor, attacking the paint, getting aggressive down low, being a playmaker. So I'm really hoping that Quentin Grimes can find his footing because we all fell in love with Grimes in year 2. He kind of had a lot of games where he was breaking out, and I feel like if the Knicks really want to take advantage and beat the Miami Heat on home floor in game 1 and throughout the whole series, Quentin Grimes is going to play a huge role. So I'm really excited to see him back in the lineup. I don't know any updates on Julius Randle. Any updates that I get, I'll probably let you guys know here on my channel. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like button, and let's go Knicks. See you guys next time. Peace.